down. Don't make this complicated. Sit down on the Animus and let's get started.
I need you to sit down on the Animus.
Mr. Miles, sit down on the Animus. You forget.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Die, thief!
I beg of you, just a few coins. Please, can't you spare something? I'm cold and hungry.
There's nowhere to run, old man.
Altair, my friend, my brother. It's been such a long time. Any news of Ada since she left? No. How sad. I'm sure you'll find her someday. I've heard a feather is lying on top of Abul Nukud's head. Maybe I could help you. But I have a mission myself. I have 4 targets I must eliminate before noon. Let's cooperate, just like old times. 2 for you, 2 for me. They are Abul Nukud's personal guards. You will spot them in minutes.
Just a little money, I beg of you.
We must push back! Teach your heresy elsewhere. Help! I need help! Please, anyone! Go away! Heretic! Heretic! Please, I've done... Foolish old man. Don't hurt me, please! You've no reason to be out here, old man.
Money?
Foolish old man. Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Disappointed. False god.
What is wrong with you?
How much longer must this go on? You dare steal in my presence? And that will cost you your life, thief. I'll have your hand for that. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is
Please,
an
sir,
honor.
have any money?
I am at your service. You've no reason to be out. Please be more careful.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just
Come, come. Good people, they will show you everything I have.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Hand this in!
Please don't leave. Just a few coins.
Wasn't that great? Just like in Alep, you remember? Here's something I found on one of the Merchant King's men. I think it's a map of where he has stationed his guards. I'm sure it will come in handy in your mission. Anytime you're in Damascus, come see me. You know my door is always open to you. Safety and peace, my friend.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. My family is sick and Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride.
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
سوف أوصيك إذا رأيته يمر بالجوار. لن يبعد.
Please, sir, have any money? No, please don't leave.
He better not cause any trouble.
Please, all I ask is for a few coins.
Come,
I
have a
beg
look.
of you.
You won't
I
be
beg of you,
disappointed.
just a few coins, please.
I think I've seen him. Fool must be out of his mind.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone. Leave now.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. I'm so hungry. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
You need something?
Salah-ad-Din rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
He's going to hurt himself. When he does,
Be
I won't
wary,
help him.
friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salah-ad-Din, and take up arms against our enemies. In whatever way you can, I warn thee.
How odd.
When Richard takes Jaffa, there will be no peace, Salah-ad-Din.
Have you gone mad?
Jerusalem rests. Stand in defense of our great story has a
Such a
chance to
strange
begin.
man.
Make no mistake, that city is ours. Has always been our fighting for.
Leave now.
Infinite king to defend it until death from the world. The Crusaders must resist. We destroy. Push back. supposed to be here? Me?
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. King and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
I have nothing.
They say it is a crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence?
The last of it has been delivered.
Good. Make sure he also knows it wasn't easy arranging a shipment like this.
It's only wine. Some can be fickle in their faith.
Your holy book says something on the subject, I believe. Leave them that they may eat and enjoy themselves, and that hope may beguile them, for they will soon know. And never did we destroy a town that had a term made known.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind it. Be about your business.
As you wish.
Resist! We must fight them in any way we can!
He seems to be in a hurry.
Please, can't you spare something?
Why is
I
he
mean,
running?
lads, be more careful.
She's wondering what he's up
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Watch yourself.
Could you spare a few coins? A few coins.
Anything you like?
My, he's going to eat me.
What's got him in such a hurry? Die, thief!
Peace be upon you, Altair. How may I serve you?
I've done as asked and learned all I need to know about my prey.
Then you must share your knowledge with me.
Abu Naqud is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damas and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
No, you You don't understand. I have nothing.
He shouldn't be running like that.
No, you don't understand.
Make room.
I have nothing.
Go away.
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer. Take your time, I will wait. I trust everything is to your satisfaction. Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy. For these are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salah ad-Din bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity that allows his campaign to continue. So, I propose a toast then. To you, my dear friends, who have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruel. Oh, do not feign ignorance. You take me for a fool. That I have not heard the words you whispered behind my back. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight, no. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it. You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land, you'll say, or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies you tell yourselves. No. All this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different, just as it bothers you that I am different. Compassion, mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you. Mean nothing to those infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough! I've pledged myself to another cause. One that will bring about a new world in which all people might live side by side in peace. A pity none of you will live to see it. Kill anyone who tries to escape.
Infidels are ready! You cannot escape!
Be at peace now. Their words can no longer do harm.
Why have you done this?
You stole money from those you claim to lead, sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. and these noble rogues did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance, then?
No, not vengeance, but my conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their deaths will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. You cannot stop us. We will have our new world.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock.
Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
Abu Naqud's reign of terror is at an end.
I'm glad to hear it.
He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness.
Perhaps.
You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Mualim then. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes. We'll see what he has to say.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage in combat.
Come, Altair. Speak with me a moment.
As you wish.
Word has reached me of your success. You've my gratitude and that of the realm. Freeing these cities from their corrupt leaders will no doubt promote the cause of peace.
Can you really be so sure?
The means by which men rule are reflected in their people. As you cleanse the cities of corruption, you heal the hearts and minds of those who live within.
Our enemies would disagree.
What do you mean?
Each man I've slain has confessed strange words to me. They are without regret. Even in death, they seem confident of their success. Though they do not admit it directly, there is a tie that binds them. I'm sure of it.
There is a difference, Altair, between what we are told to be true and what we see to be true. Most men do not bother to make the distinction. It is simpler that way. But as an assassin, it is your nature to notice, to question.
Then what is it that connects these men?
Ah, but as an assassin, it is also your duty to still these thoughts and trust in your master. For there can be no true peace without order, and order requires authority.
You speak in circles, Master. You commend me for being aware, then ask me not to be. Which is it?
The question will be answered when you no longer need to ask it.
I assume you called me here for more than just a lecture.
Very well. A rank and weapon are again restored to you. 2 more leaders remain. Go and see to it that their rule is ended.
When will he stop acting like a fool?
doing? Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
Rafik.
Word has spread of your deeds, Altair. It seems you are sincere in your desire to redeem yourself.
I do what I can.
And sometimes you do it well. I assume it is work that reunites us?
Yes. William of Montferrat is my target. What can you tell me of the man himself?
William has been named regent while the king conducts his war. The people see it as a strange choice given the history between Richard and William's son, Conrad. But I think Richard rather clever for it.
Clever how?
Richard and Conrad do not see eye to eye on most matters. Though they are civil enough in public, there are whispers that each intends evil upon the other. And then, there was that business with Akkar's captured Saracens. In its wake, Conrad has returned to Tyre, and Richard has compelled William to remain here as his guest.
You mean his hostage?
Whatever you wish to call it, William's presence here should dissuade Conrad from acting out.
I've never been one for politics.
But surely you realize your every action shapes the course of this land's future. You are a politician too, in your own way.
As you wish. Now where would you suggest I begin my search?
Richard's Citadel, southwest of here. Or rather, the market in front of it. You'll find the Cathedral of the Holy Cross in that direction as well. It's a popular place and should be filled with talkative citizens. Finally, try the border to the west, where the Chain and Hospitaller districts meet. That should start you on your way.
Very well. I won't disturb you further.
It's no trouble at all.
Leave, peasant, before I make you. Leave this place. This place is restricted. Be gone! Einem sind die Rache Gottes! Stell dich deinem göttlichen Urteil! Glaubst du, du könntest mir entfliehen? Komm zurück! Komm zurück! Bin die Rache Gottes! Du bist mein! Bin die Rache Gottes! Komm zurück! Ja! Du bist Tell me! Bewegung!
Stop it, please!
You dare steal in my presence! That will cost you your life! Beweg!
Be gone, beggar!
Was willst du?
Qui est cet homme?
They let you come and go as you please. I thought the fortress was closed to all.
Aye, but William wishes to have repairs completed as soon as possible. It's been to our advantage.
The perfect cover. It's clever.
Anyway, I've finished my report and should deliver it.
For once, it seems things might go our way, and not by accident.
Well, the Bible does say God helps those who help themselves.
Nah, it doesn't, actually. That's from one of Aesop's fables. The Bible says quite the opposite, in fact. Many passages of being patient and faithful, and waiting for the Lord to decide if he wishes to assist.
Well, I say we've waited long enough.
You'll hear no argument from me.
Very well. I'm off then.
God help me!
Will this never end?
You could have killed me. I'm just an old man.
Bother someone else.
How dare you! God, see!
You're a dead man! Your head. You think you can outrun me? Look out! Out of the way! Thief-seeking bastard!
That hurt. That really hurt. What happened? Dirty thief! You'll not get away! Guards, help me! Ah!
My lord, just ran into that person.
Death to the heat! What are you doing? Oh, you can lose me!
He must not be.
He's over there! Running into a dead end! Finish! Out of the way! I'd leave if I were you, before I really get angry.
You
dirty thief! I'll have you handled for that!
What have I done wrong?
You die here! I have your head! Don't let it get away!
Fortune favors me today. God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery.
Where's the one responsible for this?
Now what would cause it?
Open your damn eyes!
Turned away from God.
Please,
And so
someone do
he,
something.
problem?
sends hordes of heathen
go,
warriors to
please.
gather at our gates. But God is also merciful, and our past misdeeds
With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when a king cannot decide what he truly wants? William knows. If you would only listen. We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace.
He's gonna hurt himself.
What good could come of this when a king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen. William of Montferrat had a vision. Saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. William of Montferrat had a vision. Saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphan sons? King Richard promises a better morrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. And what do we have to show?
Leave, peasant.
citizens are routed at every turn. We cast them out
Leave,
of Tikar
peasant.
and push them from the countryside. Now
You are not allowed to be here. Leave. Assassin! Over here! For the love of God, what is it that you want? Ah, stop following me. Tu as un problème? There he goes! You're mine! Trying to fight us? He thinks he can beat us.
But the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when a king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen. Stand up, friends. Do not allow yourself to be sent to slaughter based on the whims and wishes of an uncertain king. We must rely on men who are stronger in their convictions. Men like William of Montferrat.
Is that... Oh, no.
Who's responsible for this brave men? Don't let him get away! I'm catching up to you!
And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphaned sons? King Richard promises a better morrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. Stand up, friends. Do not allow yourself to be sent to slaughter based on the whims and wishes of an uncertain king. We must rely on men who are stronger in their convictions. Men like William of Montferrat.
I'll tell you. This is it up, right? We should all.
Stop. Enough. Enough. What is it you want? Gold? I've a few pieces on me. Take them. Take them and go.
It's not gold I seek, but information.
I know nothing.
You know William. Tell me how to reach him.
It's impossible. He meets with the king.
And when will the king be gone?
Today. But it won't help you. They're sure to argue, and then William will retire to lecture the soldiers. So it always goes. Richard berates William. William berates his men. He won't see you.
I already told you. I need to see William. I never said he needs to see me.
Then our business is done.
Not yet, I'm afraid. There's one last thing I need from you.
What is it?
Your life.
Be gone, pest. And away from God.
Leave me alone.
And so he punishes us.
Please,
Sends
someone do
hordes of
something.
heathen warriors to gather at our gates. But God fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you find yourself tempted, go and pray. Ask God for direction. It was meant to be.
Safety and peace, brother. Although it seems I'll be receiving neither. Serves me right, I suppose. Got a bit careless, and now William sent his bowmen after me. I deal with them myself, but to be honest, I lack the skill. Would you be willing to seek them out and kill them? I might have something useful for you, were you to accept. But be careful not to let them see you.
Evil in their hearts. And so blessed Richard, King and Savior, now will stand against them, defending us from their wicked ways. We turned away from God, and so he punishes us, sends... warriors to gather at our gates.
I'd leave if I were you before I really get it.
An assassin! Kill him! You won't get away from me! You'll done for! Just give up!
What is that man thinking? What is it now? Be gone, beggar.
The archers still live, Altair. Return to me when this is no longer the case. The archers still live, Altair. Return to me when this is no longer the case.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Stay strong, citizens. Remain fixed in your belief.
Assassin!
As long as your trials many, know that God watches over.
Stop. Kill him!
Please, sir, have any money? No.
What's that fool doing?
Thank you, Altair. I can once more move freely through the city. In exchange for your aid, take this map I prepared. It shows where William has stationed his other archers. Most useful should you find yourself inside his fortress.
A plague upon Saladin! A plague upon his people! We
Helen, you'll pay dearly!
In die Rache Gottes! Schnell dich deinem göttlichen Urteil! Lass ihn nicht entkommen!
You think you can lose me?
This time, Al-Mualim did not order anything. It is just for my own pleasure that I ask you to find some Masyaf flags I've hidden in Richard's district. Since I am a loyal assassin unlike others, I will tell you what people are saying in Akka. It is important information. But this time, try to come back to me faster than the first time.
Help me! Anyone!
Does he really have a reason for doing that?
A few coins, all I ask for is a few coins.
Come no further.
What have I done wrong?
Your hard work is changing my opinion of you. Here is what I know about William of Montferrat. He and Richard had a disagreement before the king left for Jaffa. Since then, William stays in his citadel, surrounded by his army. Do you have what it takes to attack him in this protected environment? We'll see, but I am still doubtful.
Stand firm. Do not give up.
That
Without
hurt!
our support,
Stop it, please!
Richard and his men
Elend
cannot hope
Dieb.
to free the Holy Land.
Oh my!
Possédé.
Altair, what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
see someone do that before? I haven't. He's going to hurt someone, I know it. Look, look. What's he doing?
You're not supposed to be here. Leave.
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get...
You have no business here. Leave.
And push them from the countryside.
Now
they will come here now, begging
Saladin
to save him. But he will not succeed. Be not afraid. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. He'll hurt someone at that.
souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play politics?
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Arkle's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point! But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Be gone, pest.
Oh! And I thought I was going to fly. Good sir, I'm just an old man. Please, be careful.
It's forbidden for you to be here. Gather round. Keep well, I have to.
I come from speaking with the king, and the news is grim.
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Akka for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Oncino is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. The short blade is best for quickly fending off multiple enemies.
Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sable.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
he waiting for someone?
That should teach him not to be so careless.
It takes time.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah, or by pickpocketing thugs.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majduddin for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majduddin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are 2 locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair.